we're finished with the driver lineups and the team announcements. Obviously, we're here at Silverstone today. Awesome track. We're doing this track first because of some technical difficulties in Season 2 when we weren't able to do this track. With me in the commentary box tonight is a league owner and fellow commentator, SpringbokGamer. Welcome, Springbok.
Hey Dirkie, yeah, thanks. Eventually we get to do Silverstone. It's a big favorite of all the drivers. Fast track. Let's hope they get Maggots and Beckett's right, and some fast drivers, new drivers, couple of guys that will be joining us slightly later. Updates caught them out, and but yeah, I feel this season is gonna be a cracker.
Yeah, I've been checking since last week. The guys were already looking to get the season underway after the team announcements. As I saw on the PlayStation that the guys were already doing time trials and all of that. And as I speak, Devon is out already, retired. He's into the wall.
Maggots and Beckett's has claimed its first victim.
Yeah, that is unfortunate for Devon. Sorry, I just want to share the live stream here quickly with the guys, and I'll be back with you. So then, 14 drivers at the moment, well, 13 at the moment on track. We are, I think few guys will be running a little bit late due to the update that still has to happen, but yeah, I will have to say Season 3 looking very promising. It's definitely one of the seasons I'm most excited for so far. A lot of fast drivers joining us for this season.
Yeah, last season under the current settings, guys has been challenged. One more assist dropping in Season 4, but yeah, seems like most of the guys are up for the challenge. They've already started to get their traction control off. Really exciting times ahead. All the teams seem to be quite well balanced. Fast driver, slow driver. We always try and balance it out to that, so that you do get that designated driver that can compete with the big boys.
Yes, that's true. As Angry Wolf and Muna, the lap times started coming in now. Angry Wolf setting a 1:28.6 there for us. I think the guys will. What lap times are you predicting here, Bok?
Yeah, I think 28s will be Q1. Yeah, I think by Q2 they'll probably go to 27s. I haven't seen the weather update, so
as we see, Conor
if
Young
all
running
goes
over
well,
wide
if all goes well, I think we can see 26s eventually.
Yes, that will be interesting.
Ronald is our resident undercover weather reporter, so just waiting to hear how the race looks and the rest of the qualies.
Conor Young going first, they 1:28 flat. So he's just showing
really
off.
Challenging the 27s.
Yeah, on board with the judge. Obviously, this season he's in the Toro Rosso.
Yeah, unfamiliar territory. I cannot recall ever seeing the judge in anything else than a Haas.
Yeah,
he must feel very uncomfortable in that blue bullet.
Yeah, it looks feels weird for me also to see him in the Toro Rosso, but maybe a change is good, and maybe space will even just get better with Season 3.
Yeah, he's really started to get some pace going. I've spoken to him and seems to be slowly getting to grips with this new handling model. So I expect a few more points this season from him.
On board with Steffi, he's got a Toro Rosso behind him. Who is that? Not quite sure. Yeah, that was actually the judge. Picked up some slipstream there behind him. Let's just see if that would have helped his lap time. As oh no, and he's into the wall. That is unlucky. He hit the sausage curb and into the wall. That is so unlucky.
Commentator's curse.
That is very true. On board with Vino, he runs wide, and I think this might be an invalid lap time. Let's just see what happens. He's going through Maggots and Beckett's now. He's in the Renault for this season. Also a driver who would be hoping to pick up his pace for this season. Lacked a little bit of race results last season, but his first season going very well, so I'm sure he'll want to replicate from season 1.
Yeah, he's also made the move onto a wheel and been putting some assists off. So on a learning curve, so to speak, not up to his usual high standards, but you know, everything in its own time, and eventually he will be showing his pace again. Just gotta be patient and fight through it.
Yeah, and then obviously Jockey, he's now a married man, so you can expect him to be a lot more faster now.
Yeah, definitely.
With all the practice time he's going to get. There you go, he goes second. Jockey with a 128.6, still 0.6 behind Connor. Connor showing the pace for so long, showing the guys at what point they need to get at the moment. Both Toro racing points still in the pits.
I haven't set the time yet, yeah. They still got the late team meeting going there in the pits. Oh, and as we speak, one of them rushes out. Let's get on board.
Yeah. Cowboy.
The cowboy.
See in the comments, Claudio saying, watch Connor get pole. My friend, I'm gonna have to agree with you there. Like I said in the driver announcement, for me, Connor Young's pace has picked up really a lot over the last 2 seasons, and I'm really gunning for him to fight for the championship battle this season.
Yeah, it's a difficult one to call. There's really very, very talented drivers, and I would even go as far as saying it's probably 6 drivers that can realistically lay claim to that top spot. Any of those 6, and that's not even being lucky. That's just doing what they do normally.
Yes, that's for sure. See, like I told you, the jockey going first.
That honeymoon has done him well, huh?
Yes, you can just see by the pace he's got there. Feeling refreshed, ready for racing. Cowboy on his outlap, yeah? With his beautiful pink, yellow and pink, green and blue helmet to match that racing point.
Yeah, it's a shocking green there. Got a bit of a Senna feel to it. Let's see how this outlap. Got a nice fast exit.
Go on board with him. You see that first corner flat out, 100-meter board.
Yeah, I normally push it to that 75, start of those checkered curbs.
DRS open.
Still looking good.
Ooh, a little bit. My screen, it looked a little bit late on the brakes, but it was fine. Actually, very good.
Negotiated it well. This is looking good so far.
Ronald updating us with the rain. There, clouds, no rain. So,
yeah, very uncharacteristic for Silverstone.
Yes, that's true. Connie Young's going for another outlap. Just stay on board with Cowboy for now. See what lap time he can put up and where he will finish.
Yeah, I didn't get the best lines on Maggots, but I'm sure this lap will still be in the high 20s.
That corner that he just went by there, let me just get the name of it. Because on this game you can run very wide.
54.
Doesn't actually give you a invalid lap time there. Cowboy 130.4. Well, seeing there's only 12 drivers left, I don't think the guys are going to show their full potential just now. Obviously,
Nah.
They'll use this as a practice session. Yep. Now Noah Raider, he's coming around the second, what was that? No, sorry, third corner, yeah.
Yeah, Dutch drivers missing tonight, and as well as old Gavpik. He's camped out in what is it, Congo, I believe, deep dark Africa.
Yeah. Also had some updates.
Sure, he's gutted to not make a statement first race up.
Yes, I think this is actually one of his favorite tracks, so he's gonna miss it, unfortunately. But I'm sure you'll get quickly into things once he's back. So the corner I'm talking about there is Stowe. That's the one coming up now. Let's just see how wide Noah Raider runs here. And I can explain here why you can actually run on that green stuff and you don't get a invalid lap time. You can even run even more wide than that, but to gain you some extra lap time. Noah Raider coming across the line, going first, 127.7.
Big statement. Man from London.
Yes, putting that racing point on top there. Connie Young also improving 127.8. But I think this might be on used tyres. Let's just see. Yeah, he's already done 3 laps on those. Everyone setting their lap times on the soft tyres so far. Just unfortunate so for the judge and Devon. The guys just joined us. They unfortunately hit the wall start of Q1. Where else is out on the track? I see Avilach, he's going really slowly. Just gonna start his lap time now. He's driving in the Red Bull for this season. Everyone joining us tonight, welcome. This is the first race of the season for season 3. Thanks for everyone joining. Like we said earlier, I think this is going to be one of the closest seasons we've had so far.
Yeah, also the constructors. Like last season, I think it was left until the second last race to decide on the constructors. So this season also 4 to 5 constructors able to take it, just depending on that second driver, the finishing rate, getting some points in for the team.
Yeah, being
And
consistent.
that's where a driver like the judge is so good at. He seems to always be able to finish off, picking off other drivers' mistakes and just getting into the points.
Yeah, that is definitely what you want in this second driver, just to get in maybe between that 7th and 10th place to score some extra points for you.
Yes.
And then I think that's going
On
to be
board
it for
now of
qualifying one.
Avilach. Looks like Avilach is still giving it one more lap.
Oh, okay, yes, I see
He's
he's
not too happy with that 54.
a lot of understeer there.
In your opinion, what's the best to try and counter that, Dirk?
For this game, what I've seen, uh, it's well, I mean, that's why the guys are running all that suspension settings. I think it's the camber and the toe, the camber that run all the way to the right, and then the toe all the way to the left. But
Yeah, that seemed to be the default for most.
yeah, but what I've heard and what I've seen, some of the guys say, if you just actually put in a little bit more time and figure out what that camber exactly should be and the toe, that gives you a lot better tire pressures, and I mean that gives you a lot better turning response. Because I don't know for other guys, but for me, the 2019 cars are very understeery. It actually
Yes,
feels
that's
horrible for me.
massive.
So
Yeah, a lot of guys are struggling with the understeer.
yeah,
And
unfortunately,
you
we
know
don't.
the default way for everyone was just up the wings, and but it's like it's not really having that much of an effect.
No, it doesn't. The car setups are totally different this season, and I mean, the nice thing in the past we had the ballast, and unfortunately we don't
Yeah.
have that anymore. So, but I mean, everyone's on the same level. I think everyone's struggling with the same thing, so it makes it a bit more competitive, I guess. So there you have it, New Raider, the end of qualifying one, getting a pole position 127.7. Connie Young coming in second, 127.8, and Jockey 128.0. Then Muna, he put in a last lap there, I think, coming in because he was down and he came up on the ranks again, so he's 128.3. Be sure we'll see some more pace from him, as well as I think Vino. He's also got some pace to show. And then yeah, let's watch out for the other drivers. Let's see who can maybe who's gonna crack under the pressure, or who's gonna be the star of tonight. One thing I can vouch for on this track is the undercut, because that has always worked for me. So
Yeah, this track, the undercut is a huge one.
yeah, starting on the softs and then going to the no, sorry, my mistake. Starting on the mediums and going to the hards. I think that's the one I've always used around here, especially on the 50% race. It works very well. I think Connor Young is our first driver that's going to go out and set a lap time. Let's just put some information up for you guys here. There you can see Connor Young, Angry Wolf, both on the mediums, and then Avila on the softs. There, someone switched back to the mediums. I think that was Raider. Jockey's still on the softs. We'll just have to keep an eye on that because he's maybe want to go, might have another trick up his sleeve. Get put on those soft tires and then be quick at the start of the race. But so far, the majority of the guys on the mediums.
Yeah, it looks like it's only the snuffleizer that's gonna go on the softs, so could all come down to the undercut, as you've mentioned before.
Yeah, that's going to be really interesting to see what the guys are going to be up to. Excuse me. We'll go on board with Connor Young here. He's obviously going to turn it up a little bit to set a lap time for us on these mediums, so just to make sure he does go through to Q3. Let's see what he can do. Flat out through the first corner to Village, and you come around into the loop. Difficult to come on the power on this corner.
Yeah, it tends to catch you out if you're too late-footed.
Let's see if he also has a lot of understeer. No, that Toro Rosso looks pretty planted for me. Now on his way to Cops, a corner that if you get it just right, you just need to lift about a split second and then back on the power again.
Yeah, no braking there, just a lift off.
Yeah. Now coming through, keep the tires on the black stuff, DRS open. This is the one corner where I always catch the guys out, because you can brake very late into that corner. Gonna come across the line now.
Yeah, 127.9.
Other lap times coming in. There you go. We're now going second on the mediums, 128.2. Vino also going third there, 128.9.
Looks like the judge is sitting with that no sound bug, so he's left the session.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Noah Raider going second, 128.1. Guys, really showing some really good pace now. I mean, they're doing these lap times. These are the lap times they set on softs with in Q1, so obviously turning the engines up a bit now. You see Savage Moses, he's in the Williams. Give him some airtime. Awesome helmet design that he has there. Really looking nice with that Williams. Ooh, runs on the sausage curves there. And once you get that car on that sausage curve, I mean, it's almost like it's like a Skylectric car then.
Yeah. Last two on the outlaps, Avilach and Snuffleizer. And the jockey still parked off. He's maybe leaving it for one shot.
Yeah. I'm gonna go on board with Avilach. Let's do a lap with him. I just want to hear something here on the stream quickly.
Yeah, season 2 winner missing tonight, the old Dukester. He's got a mysterious net type 3 issue. Not a driver that's usually got internet issues.
Now that is very unfortunate. I think if there's a driver that wants to be here tonight, it should be here. It will be him. Because he knows there's a lot more fast drivers at the moment driving in season 3, and he's gonna have to go all out if he wants to defend that championship.
Yeah, himself and Gavpik is really gonna have to keep it together after missing this first race.
Yeah. Unfortunately, missed Jarkey's lap there, but I see he went fourth with 128.5. On board with Sniffleizer now. Let's just see where is Avilach. Sniffleizer coming around the last corner now. Looks like he's gonna go for another lap. Let's see how much laps the guys have done. All of them doing one lap. Obviously Avilach and Sniffleizer are the ones trying to get into that top 10 now. But like I always say, if I knew I was gonna be maybe between 8th and qualify between 8th and 10th, I would rather just leave it and start on fresh tires in 11th. You know there's gonna be some contact or some carbon bits flying in front of you. Guys are gonna have to go and pit. Then you'll just make up all those spaces and you'll be on fresher tires.
Yeah, it's a really touch and go situation for some Oaks.
Avilach going 8th.
Avilach gets himself, P8, so not a bad lap at all.
Looks like Sniffleizer backed out of this lap if I'm looking at his race pace there at the moment.
Next one out is the Steph, man. He's on his flyer, giving it another go, trying to get back into the top 10.
Yeah, he's been pushed out of Q3, so he's gonna have to put in another quick lap here.
Let's see as he makes it through this last section. Is it gonna be enough to put him back into contention for Q3? No.
No, he's on the... Oh no, losing the goal. Ooh, very lucky then not to have that looks only like wing damage. That's very unfortunate. Sniffleizer, I think he ran out of fuel by the looks of things. I'll just wait for some guys to go out, so I'm gonna have a quick break. 2 minutes, I'll be back now, SpringbokGamer.
Yeah, under 3 minutes left. Doesn't look like anyone's gonna make a dash for another flyer. So a lot of the guys are retiring. So let's just wait this out. Here you go, Staffy. He's had enough. He's made peace. He's rather gonna have free tire choice come race time, and hope to pick off through the scraps. Yeah, Cowboy's giving it another go. He's not happy, stuck in P11. He's gonna try his hard out to get back into top 10.
Cowboy.
He's on his out lap. Yeah,
Okay,
he said he's gonna make another dash. If he went the other way, he was content. Rather have free tire choice.
Cowboy is on the soft tires, so he'll be hoping.
Yeah, might be just what he needs to do the trick.
Yep. Never know, might work out for him when the race comes. Sniffleizer also going out on a lap, but I don't think he's gonna be in time to get another lap.
I can't see that happening.
No. Lap time looking good so far. He's gonna move up. I think Sniffleizer will be the one still dropping out.
Yeah, he's feeling the heat. Maybe that's why he tried to quickly get out when he saw Cowboy out on the track.
Yeah.
Let's see. I've got a good feeling on this lap. Boom.
P6.
Done.
Just want to check something. No, I can't check it. I'll check it qualifying 3. Just want to up the volume a little bit so we can hear a little bit more of the cars. But there you have it.
So the only driver on the softs, but yeah, what a move there by Cowboy.
Yeah, now it's just to see if that's gonna be an advantage come the race. Connor Young there going first, 127.9, good lap time there from him on the mediums, followed by Nua Raider and the Muna. And also followed by Jarky in 4th, Vino in 5th. Cowboy 6th, Angry Wolf 7th, Ronald 8th, Avilach 9th, and Savage Moses. That rounds off your top 10 for Q3.
Yeah, Staffman and Sniffleizer losing out. Let's see what Q3 holds for us. This is now where all the guys, the real pace comes out. I think now it's all the 27s and 28s. Quickly out of the blocks is a Merc. Cycle throughs that.
If you guys who's watching the stream can just maybe update us on the sound level, if you can still hear us, but can hear a little bit about more of the cars also, because think the cars were a little bit soft. Sorry, who did you say was out first?
It looked like a Merc, but I'm cycling through and I iPad looked wrong. Just cycling through the drivers and could have been Connor Young.
See Muna here warming up the tires. Where's Connor Young? He's also still needs to start his flying lap. We're gonna go on board with Muna first. Let's just see what lap time he was gonna put up for us.
Taking a lot of curb there. Hope he didn't get disqualified.
Yeah, so
Could be one of those corners where you can take a lot of curb.
Yes, but you can definitely hear these guys pushing these cars a lot harder than the previous qualifying sessions at the moment.
Yeah, like I said, I think now you're gonna see much more 27s and a few 28s.
Yeah. Good lap so far from Muna. There you go. 127.2. Angry Wolf now coming. Think he might be the next guy to set a lap time for us here. Ronald 128.2. Connor Young, I see back into the pits. Not quite sure what happened there.
Yeah, he was on the out lap and went straight back in. Not sure about that.
Angry Wolf.
Wolfie 27.9.
Yes, pushes Ronald and Vino down. Do a Raider going
Raider 27.
Oh, now the lap time's coming in thick and fast here from the guys. Let's just see. Savage Moses 128.2. Gonna go on board with Cowboy. I think he's the might be the next guy.
Yeah, comes through this last section.
Goes 8th, 129.3.
Last man out now, Avilach. Yeah, what?
Each other.
Yeah, if they can convert that to race pace, we're in for a cracker.
Now that's gonna be good. I have to hope you can get it in a good lap time.
Yeah, one
there
shot.
then.
That's never good for your heart.
Oh,
the one
no.
shot. He's also left, so he might be struggling with the no sound leaks.
Yeah, I think that's maybe what happened there.
Maybe he tried with the outlaps, saw he couldn't do it without sound and went back in. Yeah, I've had the luck now, 5 league races in a row I've had the sound glitch, so to me it's sort of almost now part and parcel of qualifying.
Have you learned how to drive without sound by now?
I'm almost an expert there, if I may say so myself.
Do you make your own sounds by now?
No.
Connor Young, he's back in. I think he's gonna probably wait for that 2 minutes. And then he's gonna go out. I see Ronald's going out. Let's just see. He's going out on a new set of softs, yes.
Now that heart should now be pounding. You know now it's crunch time. It's all or nothing. All those pole positions, Q1, Q2, meaning nothing now for Q3.
Yeah. We'll go on board with Ronald and just see. I think after him we're gonna switch over to New Raider and see what lap time he can. Let me just see where they are on track. New Raider is still well behind, as well as Angry Wolf. You know, also on track but running off onto the grass. Not quite sure what's happening here. Probably waiting for the drivers to get past. And that's not going to help his tire temps. So then, on board with Ronald for his last flying lap of the session here in Q3. I see someone here in the comment section, Will Bez, saying, "Hi guys, can't wait to join the season." So,
yeah, leave us your details. We'll contact you. We'll make you part of the community. Guys should bear in mind this is the intermediate league. Some assists still allowed. Sundays we got a no assist going, and Friday evenings all assists welcome. So leave your contact details, and we'll contact you and try and place you in a league that suits your skills. We're trying to actively build this community out, and I'm very excited now of this announcement of crossplay also coming to all the consoles. I think that's going to open up this community even wider than it's currently at, so good things.
Thank you, Bez. I've got your PSA name there. We'll send you an invite. I'll save it and send you invites through the week, either tomorrow or so. There you go, Ronald. He goes past 128.2, betters his time. Let's just go to New Raider. He's coming into the last couple of corners now.
Yeah, is he gonna keep his top position? I think Connor Young's got something up his sleeve if he's got his way.
New Raider setting a new fastest lap to 126.6.
That's gonna take some doing.
That is a very fast lap time.
That is rapid.
Just see who else can we go on board here with. Vino, he's still not quite sure. He looks like he's gonna go for his flying lap now.
Yeah, Muna Jackie on the outlap as well.
So then, Connor Young. Here we go, Vino. I'm gonna switch to Vino, and then we'll switch to Jackie, Muna, and Connor Young. think all the other guys have already done their laps. Ooh, Vino locking the tires a little bit there.
I think he's one of the few drivers that's running no ABS as well.
Yeah.
Slightly more difficult, but yeah, so much more rewarding when you get it right. More challenging, but he's coming to grips with it. On board here with Connor Young, he's now on an all or nothing mode.
Let's see where Muna is at the moment. I'm on board with Vino, then I'm gonna go switch over to Muna here.
And Connor Young backs out. Maggots and Beckett's gets him. He's gonna have to start P10.
Vino going 5th place there, 127.8, moves up a few places. Muna now coming into the last few corners. Onto the sausage curb, just have to be careful with the wheel spin.
A little bit too much, and breaking news, Dookster has joined. He's also gonna lay claim. He's saying, not without me tonight.
The Muna
makes it literally with 2 minutes left on the clock.
Yeah, it's cutting it close, but glad he could join. So then Connor Young.
Yeah, this is now set up for a great race. Connor Young and Dookster, P10, P15, two very fast drivers that's gonna have to make their way through the field.
Yes, and as I saw there, just a quick glimpse of Jarky's car. I think he left the track because he's got no front.
Yeah,
end.
He also lost it at Maggot, so that was it for his aspirations. But look, second row, nothing wrong with second row. And he's got his nephew alongside him. The two guys from Klatschdorf. This is now set up for a cracker.
So then, Attie, if you want to run through the grid there.
Yeah, a man from Britain, hails from London, Noah Ryder, P1, Muna. Locks out the front row, Jackie and Savage, the two Klatschdorpers, Vino Durban, Wolf, his fellow Durbanite, Ronald Cowboy, Avilach, and Connor Young failed to put up a time. He's had a horrible Q3, but I'm sure come race time, he's already willing and able. And then last minute entry, Dookster, the reigning season 2 champ, has managed to join and will be starting in P15. So set up for a great race this. Weather looks like it's gonna hold.
Yeah.
Fast and flowing.
Looks a little bit overcast, so
yeah, overcast, but yeah, let's just hold our thumbs. I think we've had a fair share of rain of late.
I think this might play nicely into is it Cowboy's hands? Who was on the softs? Who's gonna start on the softs? I think it's Cowboy.
Yeah, Cowboy.
Yeah, because he's not gonna struggle.
He had to go all out Q2.
Yeah, to get those tires up to it. As we wait for the guys to select race strategies and their fuel loads, just want to run through the track list that we're going to be doing this season. Obviously, we're starting off now with the British Grand Prix. Then we head to Attie would say a crowd favorite or a driver's favorite, Monaco, for next week.
Then, tow truck favorite.
Yeah. And then off to Japan, and then after that Bahrain, Hungary, Austria, Brazil, Baku, Italy and Belgium, and then we'll finish off Belgium there on the 10th of December. And I believe after that season 4 will only probably be from next year again, huh?
Yeah, in all probability somewhere around mid-January 15th.
Yeah.
We'll finalize the details. That's now season 4. We will be dropping the traction control completely off the list, and Yeah, guys, got about what's it? 2 months. October, November, December. Call it 3 months.
Now that's going to be a lot of practice time, and the league is really starting to grow now, so it's going to be good.
Yeah, based on the feedback, there is a slight outside possibility that we'll be able to start at tier 2, but it will all depend on how many more Oaks is willing to put their hands up. And I am also actively recruiting wherever I can find the SA flag flying, so yeah. Let's see and wait. There might be a tier 2.
But I just want to
like
inform
I said, depending on the numbers.
Duke said he's going to start on the medium tire.
Okay, not a bad call.
I just hope this is not the that's the camera angle we want.
Yeah, one thing that this game can definitely have a better look at is your starting camera. No options for us. It's not always the best. I'm actually just looking at Noah Raider and Muna from the very interesting angle. Yes. So
yeah, from
not
the
sure
back.
If that's what you also see. It's gonna be a difficult one, but let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2. There's a bit of lag on the lights, and off we go.
Good start from Muna there.
Noah Raider, great start. He's had a bit of wheel spin, but he seems to have his nose ahead of Muna.
Jockey moves up. Good start from Jockey there. I think Muna getting a little bit of wheel spin. The Sikh driver's getting up. Conor Young already making up 4 places. He's into 6th place. Dukester already into 12.
Yeah, Dukester also in P12, so not wasting any time.
Jockey looking to go for that overtake, but thought about it again. Really putting pressure on your radar, and I mean on the back of him there's Muna. Let's just see Vino. Try and see if some of the guys got some wing damage from the start. Doesn't look like it at the moment. Conor Young, he's going to be pressuring Vino here from the back. He runs wide. Pops. He's going on board with Muna here. Oh, getting some of that dirty air from Jockey. He runs wide. Unfortunately, there's a judge. He left the session. Let's hope he can get back in.
Probably a connection issue only.
From my point of view, it looks like Jockey is also disconnecting a little bit in front of Muna, so I think he's just being cautious at the moment. Vino, he moves up. Conor Young goes on the inside. Great move there from Conor Young. Now Vino is going to have to fight back. Big battle going on here from 7th to 10th, it looks.
Yeah, guys are all lumped together. There's dust flying in there. Exciting.
Savage
wheel to wheel racing.
Going on inside, but he gets pushed by, who was that? Sniffleizer, I think.
Yeah, Sniffleizer pushed him a little bit there. Some tire rubbing, but I'm sure Moses will return the favor later on.
Yeah. Duke's the... Oh, Ronald loses it.
Yeah. Ronald looks like he got shunted by the Dukester. That move was too instant. I think the Dukester tapped his back tire.
We'll just have to wait and hear what the guys are going to say afterwards. Now let's go back. Oh, Conor Young.
Now to see Dukester actually... I see Conor Young just got past. He seems to have lost it. And I'm not sure if Dukester still got his whole front wing intact after that shunt.
See, he's going to come around now. No, he still looks fine. I think he was probably in a battle there with Vino. But he's going to have to...
no prisoners here in this first race. Side by side here. I'm sure Dukester, he's heading to the pits. He definitely picked up some wing damage there when he shunted Ronald. Could see he was hanging on there in Maggots, wasn't really up to his normal pace there.
So then Newer Raiders slowly starting to pull away here from Jockey and Muna. These guys really gonna have to try and stay inside the DRS zone of Newer Raider, otherwise he's gonna keep on pulling away from them. Because he has clean air in front of him.
There's battling in behind him, he's playing into his hands. There I see the judges coming back online.
Hoekster, he's slapped on the hard tire. Let me, that's not what I want to show. This is what I want to show. Yeah, he's going to slapped on the hard tire, so.
Yeah, he's probably now going to make them stretch to the end, having to really look after them. And Muna's now running Jockey, and Jockey went a bit wide there. Let's see through Maggots. Oi. Muna himself losing a bit of traction.
Doesn't have.
Just hear those tires moaning.
Angry Wolf, he's gonna have DRS on Cowboy. He's gonna go for the overtake. It looks like the track is starting. I don't know. Is it starting to get wet? Or was it? Not quite sure.
Former teammates. Let's see if there's any love lost yet. Huge respect for each other.
Good driving from each other, giving each other space here. Oh, sniffle of Angry Wolf running on the sausage curve there.
Yeah, he had to sort of back out. It looks like he's got a little bit better pace on Cowboy, but he just needs to keep his calm, keep his cool, wait for the right moment, don't risk it all. Judges joined back again.
So then
We'll be happy to see he's still in P13. Haven't really lost a lot of position.
Let's go down a little bit. Corner Young.
Here you go, the Wolfie makes his move on Cowboy.
Cowboy gonna come back here.
Yeah. See, the Muna is stuck like super glue on Jack's rear end, so he's not letting him out of that 1 second.
Yeah.
That really tires a guy down, you know. You running rich mixes and high ERS modes just to try and stay in front all the while you're towing the guy behind.
Yeah. Muna did have DRS, he scored about 3/10. Go down the grid a little bit. Sniffleizer, he's also on the back of Angry Wolf and Cowboy now. While these two have been battling, Sniffleizer scored up to them. Ronald, he's just going on his own pace, on his own, doing his own thing like normally. He's gonna.
DRS train, like they say.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ronald normally tends to go undercover, just minds his own business, and somehow gets good positions eventually on the final listing.
Yeah. Savage Moses.
Seemed to have been some small mistake by the Muna, 1.2 seconds now behind Jockey, so crucially he is out of that DRS zone.
The guys here at the back also.
But the guy that's got DRS is corner on Ronald, so I'm sure this is not gonna take too long for knowing Connor to make his move on Ronald.
Yeah, let's go on board with him.
Ronald, a much more conservative driver versus the all-out Connor Young. I sometimes liken him to the Muna back in the day. It's a bit of an all or nothing.
Almost loses the back end there.
The all or the wall scenario, but let's just hope he hangs on. He's got a much better exit here.
Yeah.
I think he's got enough. Yo, he leaves it very close. I'm always too scared for the bit of lag to just make a move so close to another driver. You never know that back wheel, front wheel touching.
We do have someone with
Jockey crashes out.
Oh, that's
drama.
Not quite sure. I think he hit that curb on that first corner. That's unfortunate.
No footage of it, but I mean, he was pulling out on the Muna. and I'm sure he'll be kicking himself. He was primed for that second position, out of DRS and now out of the race.
Yeah. If I was Muna, I would surely maybe look for that undercut. Trying to get closer to Noah Raider now, because he lost a lot of time sitting behind Jarky there. The judge is up. He's got Dukes behind him. Old judge on the soft tire there. Moving up, we've got Avilach. He's still on the mediums. Let's show some telemetry for you guys here. There you can see how the guy who's made up the most places actually Sniffleiser with 5 places. So well done for him.
Yeah, he's now 0.6 behind the Cowboy and very fast approaching Cowboy. Actually, the only 2 drivers on the softs, and he has a bit of a sideways impact. A tank slap for Cowboy. Not sure why they had to be so close to each other. Quite a wide track, but some oaks for some reason like to be very close to their opponents. But he seems to be the more racier of this two.
Yeah. And now he's gone. Cowboy will be looking in his mirrors. He's seeing Cowboy, and Conor Young goes on the inside.
Conor Young also sticks his nose in between them.
Sniffleiser tries for the cutback, but Conor Young cuts him off.
He holds those mediums. Unbelievable. He sometimes manages to find overtake spots where everyone else doesn't think it's anything.
Yeah.
And now he's pressurizing. He's all over Cowboy's gearbox here. Sniffleiser's just hanging on for dear life now to try and stay in this train. Let's check this next DRS zone. That should be the right place to make the move here by Conor. Get a good exit out of maggots and plant it.
Conor Young is on the harder tire. He goes on the inside. He makes the move on the inside. Is he going to make it stick? Cowboy coming back at him. Is Cowboy going to try for the cutback? Late braking from Cowboy. Very good racing here from... Oh, and they touch each other.
A little bit of a tire nudgy there by Conor Young on Cowboy.
Cowboy almost
loses well done side by side. Very hard racing here tonight by the boys. But clean.
Yeah, that's
really
good.
Cannot say I've seen anything untoward so far on the track.
Staffy, he's now inside that DRS zone of Savage Moses, so he's going to be catching him surely with the DRS coming up. Not at good entry to the...
Sniffleiser back on Cowboys box again, 0.4. After Conor Young has spoiled their battle a bit, Sniffleiser is now back in the mix here on Cowboy.
And Ronald also catching Sniffleiser, also inside that DRS zone.
Yeah, very exciting so far. I have not had a lap without an overtake. The guys are really putting up a great show. Let's check it. Smart Money's again on the second DRS to make the move here by Sniffleiser. Let's see, didn't have a very good exit there. I think he's only gonna eventually get side by side when the corner's up on them. Yeah.
Oh, Sniffleiser goes on the inside of Cowboy.
What a move.
Great racing here from the guys. Now Muna finding his pace. Oh, but it looks like, okay, well, Muna is in first place. He just set a
Noah Raider pitted early, so he's not gonna be undercut. He goes about 8 laps in. Is that not a bit early, Dirky? I can't believe 8 laps on a medium.
I would have gone until lap 11 at least, and then switched over. No, but wait, it's only 26. So no, I think lap 9. It's lap 9 or 10 would be the ideal time to go in. But just want to reply here to one of the comments. Well, Bez, yes, we will send you an invite. like I said, might either be tonight or tomorrow. I'll give the group admin your PlayStation name and they will send you an invite.
Yeah, and if he wants to be added quicker, he can also, yeah, but let's not rather go there. Don't want to advertise all your details all over the internet.
Yeah.
PSN name is good enough for now. Right, back to the action.
Staffy on
Cowboy,
the back.
Ronald still 1 second. Staffy, 0.3. What a race. Moses is having to fight for his life.
Good to see here. New Raider, he's coming up thick and fast. New Raider, is he on the... He started on the mediums, right?
Yeah, and he's now on the hard, so he's going medium hard.
Yeah, sorry, my screen shows are different again, but never mind. Just go on board with Staff, see if he's gonna be able to get the overtake done here.
Yeah, he doesn't get a nice clean chicane there, so you savage a bit of breathing space, gap back up to 0.8. So what, lost half a second there.
And then your rider, like you said, he's already gone into the pits, so maybe a little bit now. Let's just see. I think he might. That might have been a good choice. He's obviously going to try the undercut here.
Yeah, first penalty, to my knowledge, Avila 3 seconds. Only coming in lap 10, that's great racing so far. And Steffi has now shrunk that gap back to 0.5. He's just needs to get to that 0.4, 0.3 region when the second DRS zone comes up. And make sure you get a nice exit out of Maggots.
No, Muna's still not going into the pits. If I think he's actually... And he's losing time, so if I was him, I would go and pit this lap. I don't know if maybe he's going to try... that's also the other strategy the guys are going to try.
Noah Raider retired, crashes out. Drama. Drama, yeah, boys. Our former race leader and P2 both crashed out so far.
Oh, and Sniffleizer, he's also gone.
Sniffleizer. What is happening?
Oh, he's into the wall at the start finish.
Oh, yeah.
Probably ran onto the sausage curve there and lost the back end.
Yes. Same what happened with the judgy in Q1.
Yeah, I think the guys track temps maybe starting to drop and the guys struggling on that mediums. That's why Muna maybe doing the smart thing here, see how far he can stretch these mediums and then just go on the softs. And Dukester also out. Left the session, I think he...
Yeah, I think that's a disconnection. His internet playing up again. It will be a pity. He's down in 9th, so it will be a real pity. He's been fighting.
Yeah. Muna would have seen that message on his screen that new rider disconnected, and I think that's gonna get some relief of his shoulders. And now he knows he just needs to keep it on the black stuff and finish the race, and he can take pole here today. Steffi on DRS.
Steffi makes a move. Eventually, he's got it all going against Moses.
Connor Young, he's in the pits. Let's see what tires he's going to be putting on. Looks like the soft tires. He's going to go to the race on the softs.
Yes.
Let's just see. Yep, he's on the softs.
That's a brave move with 14 laps to go.
Yeah.
After your mediums is only lasted 12. I'm not sure about that move at all.
Taking a gamble there.
See, Dukester has been able to reconnect without actually losing a position on track, so he'll be happy with that.
On board with Vino, he's still going strong here in second. These top 3 drivers looking for that podium spots. Angry Wolf, he's in the Haas this season. He's doing good so far there in third spot.
Yeah, and as we mentioned, Ronnie LaRue undercover, minding his own business in P4 already.
Yeah. The silent assassin.
On board here with with Moses, he's not letting Steffi out of his sights. Got overtaken, but he seems to be hanging on to the DRS zone, so Steffi's pulling him along. 0.5 the gap now, so these two are really scrapping it out.
So then the Angry Wolf, he goes for the hard tire. Good option there. Let's see if we can make it. He's going to get overtaken now a little bit, but I mean the guys in front of him still have to do pit stops.
All has to pit.
Connor Young coming around the last corner now. Where is Angry Wolf? Let's just see where he comes out. No, Angry Wolf is just going to come out in front of him. I think Connor Young is going to catch him here. With the soft being on the
those hards will be very difficult this first lap.
Yeah, but I mean, getting closer to the end of the race, I can't see Connor Young staying in front.
No,
He's gonna,
I
with those
cannot
softs,
see him making these shots last, so not sure about this strategy.
Yeah, Neil Raiders commenting here saying, can't believe it. Yeah, that's unfortunate, buddy. We really thought you were gonna smash Silverstone today.
Yeah, Dookster has again lost his connection. He's got major internet problems tonight. Let's hope we can get back and finish this race. He's up for 4 points at least currently.
Savage Moses on the inside of Steph. He's gonna make it stick. Let's see, Steph, he's gonna go for the cutback. No, not at the moment. Savage Moses able to take that fourth spot back again. Oh,
yeah, they're having a nice scrap there, Steffi and Savage, and on board Connor Young 1.2 now behind Wolf. I think he's also trying his best now, all systems party mode, to get into that 1 second.
Setting the fastest lap of the race there, 131.0.
Yeah, and he's got that gap down to half a second, so whoa, almost thought Wolf was opening the door so wide for him, but quickly closed it. I can't believe he makes it stick on the outside.
No,
okay.
Almost.
Compromises the next corner.
If I was Angry Wolf, I would just let Connor go, and
yeah,
he's gonna catch him at the end again, I'm sure.
Yeah, he has to. Now, if I were Connor Young, I would just wait for this next DRS zone. No need for the super moves on the outside, but yeah, knowing Connor Young, yeah, he doesn't wait for DRS zones.
Oh, Angry Wolf. Loose, getting a really loose
Runs
back
a bit
end
wide. Yeah, gets a bit of gravel on the tires. Connor Young makes the move.
Oh, Muna still haven't pitted. He's really...
Oh, side by side the Wolf and Connor. Into the heartbreaking zone.
And Connor able to make it stick there. Cowboys are gonna come back at Duke's here. No. Duke's able to get the better pull away there. So then Muna, Vino and Ronald and Savage Moses and Staffy.
Still sticking it out. You think maybe they're sticking it out for softs?
Yeah, that's gonna be the thing, I believe. And while they're doing all this, no, but I think Connor Young is just a little bit too far behind to catch them if they go and pit now.
Well, he's gonna jump to P4, I would say. Yeah, the Wolfman's hanging on to the back of Connor Young. Not letting him go out of his sights.
Ronald needs to get past the judge here. Attie goes into the pits. Jarky left the session. I'm sure these guys at the top are gonna have to start thinking of pitting now to make the most of that soft tire.
Yeah, and there you go, Steffi comes out on the softs. So we got the strategies all mixed up here.
Yeah.
Avilach, DNF. What a pity. That promotes Judgy up to P11.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. Obviously lost it somewhere on track.
Yeah, Silverstone's claiming a few victims here tonight. Awesome track, but the nature of this track, you're going so fast that any slight mistake and wheels come off.
Yeah. Oh, then the Muna, he's on the soft.
There you go, Muna and Vino into the pits. And Ronnie. So only Moses still out on the top 4. There you go, Moses also goes in.
Connie Young coming around the last corner now, but Ronald's still in the only going out of the pits now, so he's going to be overtaken by Angry Wolf and Connie Young. Savage Moses, what is he going to do? He goes onto the softs.
So there you go, Connor Young promoted to P3. Now the big question here is he gonna make those softs last to the end?
And see now Ronald all over the back of Dukester, because I think Dukester is on the hards, Ronald on the softs. He's definitely going to put some pressure on Dukester here.
Yeah, and those hards are 14 laps old, so they're not in prime condition anymore versus the brand new softs.
And then Muna, he's running nicely in front so long. He's I think he might want to make up for Sunday's race where he crashed out, so hopefully he's thinking of keeping it steady here and getting the win.
Yeah, he's had 2 bad crashes in the Sunday league, so like we said, it's all or nothing. If he finishes on top, or he just doesn't finish at all.
Yeah.
But he has really picked up his consistency a lot versus the old days.
Yeah, that's for sure. And I mean, his pace is also amazing.
Yeah, Ronald now keeping this half a second gap, just waiting for the right moment. Knowing him won't make any elaborate moves.
Yeah.
Probably wait for a DRS zone.
Connie Young, he decided back into the pits onto that those soft tires.
Yeah, couldn't see him making them last to the end.
Let's look at the drivers here at the back quickly. Devon, he's in 10th spot, looking to get that 1 point.
Yeah, and the judgy in P11 just waiting for any more mistake and he's in the points again.
Yeah.
On board here with Ronald. He's now probably gonna make this move on Dukester. Maybe not quite there.
Munoz setting fastest
Still
lap time there
got
for
pace.
1:30.1.
Yeah, I see he's extended that lead now to 9.1 on Vino. A moment ago it was still 7.7. Steffi now again all over the back of Moses. They've been having a scrap of their lives for almost this entire stretch of this race so far. Ronald gets his first penalty. Very uncharacteristic. He won't be happy with that.
Yeah, I think that's the first time penalty in 3 seasons.
Yeah, nah, he's to his standards that's not acceptable.
Oh no, Steffi loses it. Oh, and he's unfortunately, he's gonna have to fight his way back now. And those tires are gonna be horrible
Still
to
got
drive
7
now.
laps. Still got 7 laps, but yeah, that gap now 7.8 seconds, one little mistake. Back on board here with Ronald, 4.5 again, Maggots coming up. Duxter still having superior traction, he's keeping those hearts going at 16 laps. I'm actually surprised that Ronald hasn't been able to make a move.
Yeah, I think what's playing into Duke's favour is, I mean, his outright pace is just also fast, so just able to just make it, just stay in front.
But 17 laps on those hearts, Dirkie, can they last to the end? That's another 6, so that's 23 laps on a set of hearts.
No, that's almost the whole race. No, I don't think. He's gonna have to make a move somewhere. Yeah.
Vino gets himself a 3-second time penalty.
So if we look at constructors at the moment, if I were looking at that all...
Yeah, it seems like all constructors are still represented in the top 10.
Yeah, but only one of each driver.
Yeah, it's only the judge that needs to get into P10, then at least the Toro Rossos are gonna have 2 drivers in the top 10.
Yeah.
And Ronald has now lost a bit of pace here. 1.1 behind Duxter. Unbelievable pace that Duxter's got.
Yeah, I think while we have that problem where once he gets close to Duxter with that hot air and turbulent air, his tires are overheating and it's those stops are wearing off a lot more faster than he would have liked it to. And let's see, Dukes isn't the Season 2 champion for nothing, so maybe you can still make it stick and stay in 4th.
Yeah. But those odds probably in the high 60s already.
Now let's just go on board with him. You can see some degradation on the left tire there. I just want to see if he goes into a slower corner. And that's normally where you can see the how much they've actually worn out.
Let's see on the hard braking zone.
You can see on that left outer tire.
Two-tone.
Yeah. Another corner coming up. Let's just see here. It's definitely starting to wear out.
Yeah, looking down at the field, Connor Young 0.8 on Cowboy.
Yeah.
Big move also coming here. Cowboy 11 lap old hard. Connor Young 4 lap old soft. So this isn't gonna take a long while.
Already going on the inside. What is happening here?
What the? he drove right through him. Amazing.
Yeah.
Huh?
That's
now cheat level 3 enabled.
Yeah. I don't know what happened there, but I thought there was going to be a major crash. But anyways.
Yeah. Not what we saw wasn't the real deal. So anyway, let's relax. Yeah, I think Connor Young's gonna leave Cowboy here for dead. Those new softs gonna fly now for these last 3 laps.
Yeah. Ronald now 2 seconds behind Duke, so now that gap increasing.
Yeah, I'm very surprised that he can't keep up, but yeah, such is the pace of the Dukester. Even on 20 lap old cards, he's still making them stick. Unbelievable. Ronald 2,4, so it's almost like he's got some damage.
Angry Wolf
2,5.
Angry Wolf doing a good job on the hard tires here. I mean, I was in front of him on the softs, and they're not really pulling away from him.
Yeah, something majorly wrong now with Ronald. He's 3,3 behind Dukester. Losing time as he goes there. Has to be some sort of damage to his nursing.
Yeah.
I cannot otherwise think why this is happening.
Can you check if Dukester has any time penalty?
Yeah, let me have a look.
I think that, maybe that might be why Ronald is backing off. But Ronald also has a 3 second zone.
Okay, got Cowboy. Moses. Noire, 5. Oof, got 3 seconds. Hold up.
Savage Moses on the back of Cowboy. He's going to have DRS. Let's see what tire. Cowboy's on the hard. Savage Moses closing in. He's going to make it on the outside. No. Cowboy closes the door there. Cowboy telling Savage there it's not going to be that easy. Oh, Savage Moses loses the back end a little bit there.
Dukester does not have any penalties, and Ronald's got a 3 seconds, so yeah, that fear is also out of the window.
Unfortunately, Savage Moses loses it through Maggots and Beckett's doing such a great job catching Cowboy, but now that's going to be a relief for Cowboy. He's going to be pulling away now. Sorry, SpringbokGamer, just say again about the time penalty?
Yeah, the Dukester doesn't have any, so there's no relief for Ronald. Ronald himself sits on a 3 seconds, so
okay, that's good. Even on the grass
so that one's out of the window.
letting Muna pass. Let's go on board with the Muna. He's gonna do his final lap soon. Really strong drive from him, sticking that, making those mediums stick until, what was that, 20 or 19 laps, or what was that, 19? No, might be wrong.
Yeah, just the other breaking news. Wolf is sitting on a, what did I count now, 9-second penalties versus Dookster on nothing. So that's gonna promote Dookster on the podium.
Yeah, that will. From last, let's just see here. That's gonna be. That means he's gonna be making up 12 places. It will be great. From last to third, I'll take that any day.
Yeah. Just shows you why he won season 2. Unbelievable, the rider.
Yeah, that's for sure. Now then, we're on board with Muna here. He's coming through maggots and Beckett. You can taste the champagne already.
One last time, going through the motions. Really a pity that Noah Rider and Jockey crashed out. The three of them had quite similar pace around this track.
Yeah.
Obviously, Connor Young failing to qualify, and Dookster internet connections. Everyone's got their own little challenges. Coming around the last bend, Muna takes the win in this first race, season 3.
Doing a little swerve there for us. Very nicely done, Muna. In second place, Reno for real. He'll take that any day, I think, after
Yeah, that's one of his better results in a very long time.
Yeah, that's a very good result for Vino. Angry Wolf.
Can't remember when last I saw him on the podium.
Yeah,
Wolfie in third, but he's got a surprise going.
Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
Dookster gets promoted to third. Ronald, he's gonna come in for 5th place. Great drive and great points for them. Connor Young, I think he'll would have
also
hoped.
sitting on a penalty or two, so let's just see if Cowboy jumps him.
Okay. I think Connor Young would have hoped for a little bit better result here today, but nonetheless,
yeah, I think P4 was more realistic for him.
Steffi now, last few corners. Well done to Devon, that last guy who finishes in the points. Steffi coming in 8th. Savage Moses now, last few corners. He's got major wing damage on the
like
that.
Stefan Moses, they had a scrap all race long. So, well done to all the finishers. This race was really a cracker to commentate on. Like always, the guys don't fail to deliver. I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, Dirk. What a season opener.
Yeah, it's going to be a good season, and I think once everyone is here and settled in, we're going to see some really close racing, really fast guys this season. Right, so spraying the champagne there. Well done to the McLaren driver, Muna. I think he couldn't believe his eyes when he saw Noah Rider crashing out.
Yeah, sometimes it goes for you and you just gotta take it.
Yeah, just need to stay consistent. So there you have it. The Muna, Vino and Duke, so your top 3, followed by Angry Wolf, Ronald, Connor Young, Cowboy, Staffy, Savage Moses, Devon, and the judge. Passes lap going to the Muna. That's even more points for him. I think that will be 26 points.
Yeah, and I see also Haas has got 2 finishes in the top 10, P4 and P8.
Oh,
well done on the Haas boys.
Yes, that's gonna be a good, some good positive signs for the constructors.
Only constructor that managed to finish in the top 10, both their vehicles, so Good times for Gunther and the gang.
Yeah. But that's it for tonight's race. For everyone who joined in, thank you very much for watching, and we'll get back to you. I did get your PS name there. SpringbokGamer, thank you very much, and I'll see you again next week.
Yeah, thanks. Always a pleasure, Dirkie. See you guys next week, Tuesday.
Bye for now.